The global music world has once again been stunned by an achievement that no female music group has ever recorded in the history of the world's biggest music streaming platform. BLACKPINK, the South Korean quartet long hailed as the biggest girl group on the planet, has officially become the first girl group in Spotify history to cross the 60 million followers mark. This milestone is far from just another number. It stands as concrete proof that nearly a decade after their debut in August 2016, the collective power of Jisoo, Jennie, Rosé, and Lisa as a global cultural phenomenon shows no signs of slowing down, even amid a constant wave of new K-pop idols emerging every year. The news spread like wildfire across social media the moment BLACKPINK statistics tracking accounts began posting screenshots showing the follower count crossing that psychological 60 million barrier. Within minutes, celebratory hashtags began flooding Twitter and Instagram timelines, filled with blinks, the devoted name for BLACKPINK's fandom, rushing to congratulate their beloved group. Many pointed to this achievement as proof that BLACKPINK is no longer just another K-pop group, but has transformed into a global musical institution standing shoulder to shoulder with names like Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, and Billie Eilish, the very artists who have long dominated the list of most followed acts on Spotify. BLACKPINK's journey to 60 million is, in truth, a story of remarkable consistency. Ever since first being crowned the most followed girl group on Spotify back in November 2019, BLACKPINK has held on to that dominance without interruption, a record that no other girl group, whether from Korea or anywhere else in the world, has ever come close to challenging. They became the first girl group to cross 30 million followers in 2022, then followed that up by becoming the first to reach 40 million in April 2023. 2 years later, in August 2024, they made history again by becoming the first girl group to hit 50 million followers, joining an elite list of female artists who had crossed that mark alongside icons like Taylor Swift, Rihanna, Adele, and Selena Gomez. Now, in less than 2 years since that 50 million milestone, they have leapt forward once more to surpass 60 million, a growth rate that feels almost unbelievable given that they are no longer a rookie group on the rise, but a veteran act with nearly a decade of career behind them. What makes this achievement feel even more special is the context surrounding it. BLACKPINK reached this number in the middle of an enormously eventful comeback year in 2026. Their third mini-album, Deadline, released in late February, broke first-day sales records for a Korean girl group on the Hanteo chart, making BLACKPINK the first girl group in the chart's history to sell over 1 million copies on release day twice, following their earlier feat with Born Pink. That comeback was followed by their BLACKPINK World Tour, spanning 16 cities and 33 shows, bringing their energy directly to millions of fans across multiple continents. Add to that the massive global spotlight from Lisa's performance of Goals, alongside Anita and Rema at the FIFA World Cup 2026 opening ceremony, and BLACKPINK's exposure, both as a collective and as individual members, has arguably never been higher. It would not be an exaggeration to call 2026 the year of BLACKPINK's grand resurgence. After a lengthy hiatus during which each member poured their energy into solo projects, from Lisa's Viva LA Lisa Las Vegas residency, to Rosé's globally successful solo comeback and her collaboration with Bruno Mars, to the highly anticipated preparations for Jisoo's solo album, the group has proven that time apart did nothing to diminish their pull as a unit. If anything, the individual popularity each member built during the hiatus seems to have funneled new listeners into BLACKPINK's broader musical ecosystem, creating a snowball effect that ultimately culminated in this dramatic surge in Spotify followers. This 60 million milestone also cannot be separated from BLACKPINK's standing as the most streamed female group in Spotify history. The group had already made history as the first girl group to join Spotify's Billions Club when How You Like That surpassed 1 billion streams, and later extended that record by becoming the first girl group ever to accumulate more than 15 billion total streams across their entire discography. With over 40 billion total streams across platforms and more than 20 million album units sold throughout their career, it's no surprise that BLACKPINK is now regarded as one of the best-selling girl groups in history, not just within K-pop, but across the global music industry as a whole. The reaction from the Blink community worldwide has been just as compelling to watch. Discussion forums and social media groups have been flooded with spontaneous celebration the moment the 60 million figure began circulating. Many fans highlighted how remarkable this achievement is, considering BLACKPINK reached it not during their earliest comeback era, but well into a mature career, a stage where most groups typically see their momentum plateau. Instead, BLACKPINK continues to show an upward growth trend, proving that their fanbase isn't a passing trend, but a loyal foundation that keeps expanding across new generations of listeners. Plenty of music industry observers have also started drawing comparisons between BLACKPINK's trajectory and other global music icons who previously crossed similarly staggering follower counts on Spotify. Where names like Ed Sheeran, Rihanna, and Ariana Grande were once considered the benchmark for cross-generational success on the platform, BLACKPINK is now increasingly mentioned in the same breath, with one distinctive difference: they remain the only girl group, not a solo act, to reach this scale of followers. It stands as strong evidence that the collective strength of a group, when combined with strong musicianship and the individual charisma of each member, can create an appeal that rivals, and in some cases surpasses, many of the world's top solo artists. This momentum also opens up a new set of questions about what lies ahead for BLACKPINK. With their world tour still ongoing, a wave of solo comebacks from individual members far from over, and high expectations surrounding the group's future projects, many believe this 60 million follower milestone is merely another stepping stone towards something even bigger. If their growth pattern is any indication, where the gap between each major milestone keeps shrinking over time, it wouldn't be surprising if BLACKPINK makes history again before too long, edging closer to, or even rivaling, records that have so far only been held by a handful of the world's biggest superstars. Ultimately, this achievement once again cements BLACKPINK's position as a cultural force that transcends genre, language, and geography. From the grand stage of Coachella to the opening ceremony of the World Cup, from physical album sales records to absolute dominance on digital streaming platforms, every step this group takes seems to lead to the same outcome: history. And this time, by becoming the first girl group in Spotify history to surpass 60 million followers. Jisoo, Jennie, Rosé, and Lisa have once again proven to the world that their title as the biggest girl group on the planet isn't just an empty label, but a fact they continue to prove through numbers, through their work, and through the loyalty of millions of Blinks who keep following every step of their journey to this day.